Hey guys, so this is what's left of my soft waves from yesterday. Slept on in a ponytail. Full day of work. I actually left it down. You'll be proud. My kids are at grandma's for a couple of hours. Spring break. She's off work. I shipped them off. So I'm gonna do a couple rapid fire hairstyles. They might not all go up in order, just whenever I feel like putting them up. But if you see me in this exact outfit multiple times, that's why. I don't know what's going on with the lighting in here. I think it's my camera. So I apologize in advance that it goes from like warm to cool. But I'm gonna start with a bubble ponytail. It's one of my favorite like going out looks. So I'm gonna start by like combing my hair back a little bit. I'm gonna grab a section. This is gonna be like a real short tutorial on back combing. Let me adjust here, sorry. There we go. So, what you wanna do is you wanna take a section that is about the size of the teeth of your comb. So not like the whole width, but just the teeth. You're gonna pull your hair forward if you want a lot of volume, up if you want a little volume, and this way if you don't want a whole bunch of volume. The best way I can describe what I'm doing is by counting. So I count how many strokes I'm doing, and then build up to the highest point of where I want the most back combing, like the most lift off my head to go. So I comb this straight up. I'm gonna stick my comb in about an inch from my roots, and I'm gonna push down and then twist my wrist just a teeny bit. I'm gonna take this completely out and start again. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll start there. So it gets crazy on the outside. All you have to do is lightly drag your comb across it. So you can see I'm not even like putting the teeth into my hair. I'm just dragging them across the surface. And you can see how that like mostly got rid of those little weird pieces. Okay, so then I'm gonna take the next section from behind that section that I just did and do the same thing. I want it to be a little bit heavier duty, so I'm gonna do 6 or 7 or 8. 1, 3, 4. That was maybe 10. I don't know, I got crazy. So you can see I'm building up like a nice even cushion across the top of my head. And then I'm gonna do one more. And you can do this, depending on the hairstyle, you can do this all the way like back to your crown. So this is just for a ponytail. I want a little lift in the front. I want a little bump in the back. But I want it to be like nice and even. I don't want like a weird bubble. So my trick for that is to take from like my temple, a diagonal back section and kind of incorporate that into this back combing. So again, dragging, making sure that exterior is smooth. So you can see how I've already created a lot of volume. So same thing on this side, taking my like little diagonal back section, right, so it meets in that same back combing from the top. So now I've got this situation. I can tell it's a little weak right here because it's wanting to split, so I'm gonna pick that up, give it a little zhuzh. If you are someone like me and you don't want to wash your hair that often, I always say, like, go all out for special occasions, right? Like, do whatever you have to do to get the style, use whatever kind of products you need to use, and just plan on washing your hair, right? Like, give it up. But I'm not planning on washing my hair. I just washed it 2 days ago. I'm just doing some hairstyles for you guys. So I'm not gonna be adding a lot of product to my hair. If I was doing this for a style, I would use Unite's Expanded Dust. I would puff it all into my roots, or expand it or texturize it also by Unite. Those are two amazing texturizing products. So the Expanded Dust is half cornstarch, half wax, basically. And what that does is the wax keeps your hair where you put it, and the cornstarch ionizes each piece of hair, so it makes it like same-sided magnets that like don't want to touch each other. So that's what your hair will do. It'll just kind of like not want to sit next to any other piece of hair that is in that same ionization. So I highly recommend finding some if you're doing lots of styling. I have it in my wedding kit. I use it all the time on all sorts of people. I carry extra in my wedding kit because people always want to buy it from me. So I like travel with multiples. Okay, so now I'm ready for ponytailing. And what I'm going to do is gently make sure that I'm getting a ponytail that I actually want to have. Does anybody else have like horrible problems trying to get the perfect ponytail? It was not until I was way too old to admit that I realized that people, you can't put up a perfect ponytail first try, right? Like there's structure that goes into that. So 3 times for me, if I can get it. I need to use 2 hair ties because I really need 4 wraps, but my hair tie won't allow me, so I do 2 3 wraps. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, let's see, how do you guys see this best? I'm gonna split my ponytail in half, and I'm gonna cinch it up that way. So I'm creating, you see how I'm pulling it? So I'm creating volume. Now, I've got an egg head created by that cinching. So this is the way to fix the egg head. Let me see. Okay, you guys can see my egg head real well right now. So I follow these lines of where there's like a tuck. You can see that one, right? So I'm gonna follow it back. I'm gonna hold on to my ponytail holder, and I'm gonna pull it out. Okay, so this side, I've got another little crease right here, following all the way back to my ponytail holder and pulling. Then, I'm gonna give it another tug. It's getting there. There's like a dent right here that I can pull up. There's some denting happening here, there. So, my ponytail did not come out perfect. All I had to do was go back into the source and pull those pieces out gently, like very, very gently. Okay, so here's my ponytail. Now, I want more lift right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick my comb in and gently pull forward. Boom. Ponytail of a goddess, right? Okay, so I don't want to be able to see all of my 470,000 ponytail holders. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a small piece and I'm going to wrap it around those ponytails, okay? I'm going to leave this little piece, this little tail at the end. This is a patented technology that I'm about to show you, just so you know. It's a highly sought after, professional grade trick. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I put that little tail in my bobby pin, right? I'm gonna take this tail and I'm gonna wrap it around the outside of said bobby. Now, I'm going to take it as far as I can underneath my bobby, or underneath my ponytail, and I'm going to literally shove it up into my ponytail, okay? That technique is called wrap and shove. It's patented. It's not really, but it's an amazing trick. It works wonders. Okay, so then I've got this little guy. I don't know what his deal is today. So what I'm gonna do, because I can't stand him any longer, so I'm just gonna get him a little bit wet. So this is where I'm gonna fix my ponytail, right? So like anything about my ponytail is driving me crazy. Now is the time. I'm gonna get my sideburns on fleek. If you want another good little trick for styling your own hair, if you rub around the edges of your hair. Boom. All those little pieces of hair that are gonna fall out anyways come out, and you can style them before you leave the house. Okay, so ponytail, nailed it, looks beautiful, looks like you spent time doing your hair. It's a great place to work from. So in the future, if I ever say like, hey, put your hair in a cute little updo ponytail, here it is, this is how to do it. Refer to this video often. I'll see you guys soon. I'm gonna build off of this in my next video. Like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you guys wanna see. I'm happy to do it. Have a great day.